I feel like this is the worst response you could ever give to how yesterday went. Zach Taylor talked to the media today about yesterday, and his response was, "We thought we'd be up to a tremendous 21-0 start. We're all accountable," Zach Taylor said. And listen, right? I agree. I think all Bengals fans thought we'd be up to a 21-0 start. But that's why you don't go into a game that cocky. That's why you don't go into a game that arrogant. That's why you don't go into a game thinking that you're going to automatically win the game. You go into a game expecting anything. And you have to adjust throughout the game. Because you could go into a game and lose your starting quarterback. Well, we thought we would be up by 21 points. That's cool. You have to adjust to how the game goes. Any 1 billion different things can happen in an NFL game. To have a mentality that you're going to go in and just crush them, that's a trap game. That you're going to lose every single time. 99% of the time, you're going to lose a game like that. If you go in with a mentality that, oh yeah, this is a joke, we're going to absolutely destroy them, they have zero chance, we're going to be up 21-0 chilling. That's how you lose games. And what I'm getting out of this is maybe they didn't go crazy with the game plan. Maybe they didn't think too much about the game plan. Maybe they went into it thinking, okay, well, we're going to beat them, so we don't have to go crazy when it comes to creating elaborate plays. Which is crazy because throughout the game, I think we saw one big thing was we didn't look like we were adjusting. We didn't look like we were changing anything. We were kind of doing the same thing on repeat and expecting a different result, which is, again, the definition of insanity. So this is an awful response, Zach. It really is. You know, this is not an acceptable response. We thought we were going to kill them. Okay. So when it didn't work, when we weren't up 21, what did you do? Put your thumb up your ass and just refuse to play? Refuse to change? Refuse to adjust? I mean, you have to do something. You know, you can't just sit there and say, oh, I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. No, you have to change. You have to change your system. You have to realize what's going on and, you know, do something different. And I don't know. I really hate this response. I love Zach. You know that. And I think Zach as an offensive play caller is absolutely horrendous. I think he's a great head coach and he's a great leader. But I think as an actual play caller, this guy's a joke. And this is another reason why. I mean, he could have said a million different things here. And he could have said, you know what, we thought, I would never say we thought we were going to be up. You don't go into a game thinking you're going to blow someone out. I'm sorry, you don't. This is football. This is a National Football League. There has been too many games in history where we have seen a great team, amazing teams, go into against a very bad team, and they end up losing that game. 1,000%. You never go into any game with the mentality, it's over. We won this game. Because you're going to lose. I think that right there sums up. You know what? Actually, no, this is a great response. This sums up what yesterday was. We went into that game thinking that we were going to slaughter them. And we didn't realize is they still have a pretty okay team. A pretty good team, actually. They have a great defense. And yeah, offensively, they're not the best, but they have a good running back. They have a good offensive line. And, they don't have a really good offensive line, but they have a good running back. And we went in it with a cocky head. We thought we were the crap and that no one could touch us. And we thought, oh, we're just going to cruise sail through this. And we worried too much about the Chiefs, and we weren't worried about this game. And without T. Higgins, you know what? We probably just called the most basic game plan possible. But again, you have to adjust. You have to change. You have to fix things as the time goes on. You can't just sit there and accept, okay, well, it's not working. Let's keep trying. You can't keep trying the same thing that doesn't work. It's not going to just work because the 1,000th time you called this same exact system and now it's working. I don't know if they practiced as hard this week. I don't know if they tried as hard this week. This is embarrassing. This is even more embarrassing than the loss. I feel like this is even more embarrassing than the loss that coach actually admitted this. Because I don't think this is something you admit to. I mean, yeah. You know what? It is what it is. Hopefully next week is better. We play the Chiefs. And going into the Chiefs game, I swear, I don't want to hear this crap, but we thought we were going to be up 21-0. You don't usually think that when you play the Chiefs. But still, I don't want to hear any of that crap, okay? We go into the Chiefs game, I want to hear, you know what? We thought we were going to be down by 21, and we played really good football. And we did really good stuff. And again, keep in mind, this is only week 1, guys. There is a whole season ahead of us. Plenty of time. Plenty of, opportunities to get better, to change things around, and to fix everything that's going wrong. But stuff like this, not playing Jordan Battle, not playing Moa yesterday, Moma, that's a problem. And that's a problem that needs to be fixed right away. We need to put our star playmakers out there. We need to put out our guys, even if, like, for example, Moma, Josh Newton, these are guys that are down the depth chart. They need to get opportunities. Because just because a starter's out there and you're like, well, he's a starter on this team. If he's not performing at a high level and he's not helping us win, you have to adjust. Even if that means putting in someone that you think maybe he's not going to be as good as a starter, guess what? If he works, he works. You have to try new things. You can't just keep throwing the same crap against the wall and expect it to stick. Like, you have to figure things out. Oh, man. Again, I am focused very much on the Chiefs game. But, like, I just wish he didn't say this. I really wish he didn't say this. I really wish he just kind of kept this, to a mentality of, hey, listen, they play great football. We tried our best and, it didn't work out. And without T, it definitely sucked. And, I mean, there's a million different ways to make an excuse for what happened yesterday. To say that we thought we were going to kill them is just, that's not accountability, bro. I don't really think that's accountability. You don't, I guess it is accountability that they're owning up to that, but I don't know. It's a piss poor situation, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Things will get better. We'll start to, we got to change up some things, but you know what? We got a long season ahead of us, and it's one game at a time. It's really how it's always been. We always start the season 0-2 pretty much. We suck at the start, and we get it going throughout the season. Who day, boys? Who day?